one.
Gay guys, what's up? Welcome to Monday. For those of you who's been following this journey with me, Coach B, your distinctly extraordinary coach, you guys know this guy. Woo, woo! I love me some Mondays. Monday is the reset. It gives us an opportunity to reset, refocus, re-engage, re-energize, and all of the re's that you could possibly come up with. But happy Monday to you guys, my friends. So we've been diving into the one thing that has absolutely changed my life, changed my finances, changed my relationship with my basically everything. This is the one thing. This is the one thing that has changed everything. I get asked a whole lot, what's the one thing that you would dedicate to your success? And I've been very blessed to see a lot of success in business. And I'm very thankful and I'm honored for an opportunity to help serve you guys. So let's dive straight into it, guys. What is the one thing? Well, we've been working on this all of last week and we're wrapping it up today. The one thing that has completely altered my legacy. And it comes down to this, my friends. It's very important us to remember that it's our journey. It's a personal journey. Now, I want you guys to learn from my mistakes, learn from the things that I have done well, but also pay attention to what has worked for me may not work for you. But at least in business, we do have a blueprint that when we do these certain things, it's going to work. Because really, this is kind of how humans work. This is how we operate. This is how we think. But guys, on our journey to self-improvement, I need you to understand that you are never, ever, ever going to arrive. There's never this mythical moment of arrival. This is really where this starts. And this is where I made the mistake. So last week I touched on how I made the most money I'd ever made in my entire life. And I made this critical error. I thought I'd made it. I thought I had arrived. You know, I bought my dream car. I had my dream house. I had my dream wife. I've got the dream kids. You know, I had all those things. And I'm like, look, Ma, I made it. And what I did wrong, my friends, I became a bad steward of God's resources. I became a bad steward of the time that He gave me. I became a bad steward of the resources that He granted me. I was a bad steward of the talents He gifted me. So number one, my friends, there is no such thing as this moment of arrival. As far as it goes as our journey towards success. Now remember, my friends, every decision we make, every action we take, every intersection, every thought, every word we speak is either one, moving us closer to our goals, or two, moving us further away. Well, okay, guys, glorious Monday for those of you jumping on. You know, we're about 3 minutes into today's live. I can see there's some of you guys hopping on. There's a couple 5 of you that just kind of scrolled across my screen. I don't know who you guys are just yet. But if you guys are on live, hashtag live for me. It truly does help us beat the algorithm. It's us humans against these AI robots, my friends. So thank you for hashtagging live. And then I always want to know where in the world that you're watching live from. So do me a favor. hashtag live, and then where you're watching live from. I always enjoy interacting with every single one of you guys who interact with my videos through the comments. And most people just send me private messages, and that's okay too. But those private messages do not help the algorithm get our message out into the world, my friends. So just know, though, guys, if you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay, and then where are you watching that replay from? But our success, my friends, is always going to be, just like our demise, my friends, is always going to be the result of the little things that we do day in and day out. Those little things are going to lead us to a big goal or a big crash. Now, for me, those little things that I was doing day in and day out, once I got to this place mentally that I had made it, that was the beginning of my end. That was the start of my destruction. And I thank God that God took everything away from me. I am so thankful that God, I'm going to say this, and it sounds weird, but He humbly broke me. He took it all away. And He opened my eyes to why He took it away. I was ineffective in His army. I was ineffective because I was being a bad steward of His time. I was being a bad steward of resources because I had this idea that there was this mythical moment of arrival. So there's 3 keys, my friends. Type these in the chat for me. Key number 1, it's a lie. That's number 1. Key number 1, it is a lie. That's what I want you to type in the chat for me. It is a lie. There's no place in life that you're just going to reach this place and then you can stop doing everything. It is a lie. So key number 2, the little things we do plant seeds. So key number 2, plant seeds. I want you to type that in the chat. So key number 1, it is a lie. Key number 2, plant seeds. Now, if you think about this from like a agricultural side, when we plant a seed and then and then we water that seed, we take care of that seed. If I plant a tomato seed, that tomato seed is not going to grow me an apple tree. It's going to grow me a tomato. So whatever we plant is what's going to grow. So I need you guys to remember that the little things that we do, that is us planting seeds. So if we continually plant seeds of doubt, that's what's going to grow. That's what is going to end up happening. If we plant seeds of laziness, and this was me, this is what I did. I made it to this place of like, look, Ma, I made it. I quit focusing on my business. I put less time, energy, and effort into my health, into my relationship with my queen, with my kids, with my church. And that's when things started falling apart. My friends, it's the little things that you do every single day, whether these are consciously or subconsciously done. It's the little things that make the biggest impact. Those little things is what's going to make the significant difference in your life. But just knowing and understanding, guys, it's those seeds that we plant inside of us. It's those seeds that we plant in other people's minds about who we are, how we interact, how we operate. And I take this back to, when God humbly broke me, it all came back to the yellow Ferrari and the school bus. The yellow Ferrari cost about the same amount of money as a school bus. Both are going to turn heads equally. But the only difference between the yellow Ferrari and the school bus was the yellow Ferrari is going to carry me and one other person. There's no room for me to help anyone else. The school bus has ample room to carry myself and about 46 of my best friends. And that's where I went wrong. I was being a bad steward of the resources that I was gifted. So, my friends, let's wrap this bad boy up. The third tip, those little things, my friends, is also going to put us on a path to mastery. The little things that we do day in and day out subconsciously, the stuff that we don't even think about. It's those little things, my friends, that make the biggest impact on where we are going and where we are going to end up in life. So tip number 3, mastery. Type that in the chat. Mastery. 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 These 3 tips are going to be the thing that's going to change your life. These 3 tips are the things that absolutely altered my course in life. Number 1, it's a lie. There is no such thing as this mythical moment of arrival. Number 2, the little things we do plant seeds. So number 2, plant seeds. Number 3, mastery. Those little things, my friends, will put you on a path to mastery. So what do I mean by that? So when you first wake up in the morning, don't just turn your device on and go looking at it, checking your emails, scrolling through this, that, and everything else. Turn the TV on, read the newspaper. Take the first hour of your day and invest that hour into deep, meaningful thought about what your day is going to look like. What are you going to accomplish in your day? That 1 hour of uninterrupted time is going to create 365 hours in a year of uninterrupted, deep, mindful thought towards who you want to be this day, who you're going to become this week, and how you're going to get there this month, which is going to put you on that plan to mastery throughout the year. But that same 1 hour of uninterrupted, focused thought across 10 years is going to put us well beyond the 30,000 hours that it typically would take to become a master at your craft. It's that 1 hour. It's the little things done consistently over time. That 1 hour is going to make more impact over the course of a 1-year time frame that you could ever make in 30 years of just willy-nilly, my friends. It's the little things done consistently over time that will make or break you. And that was my fatal mistake. I was focusing on the wrong little things. I'd let off the gas pedal. I had reached this magical, mythical moment of arrival. Things started to deteriorate. Things started falling apart. And basically, I lost everything. It's because I stopped doing the little things that got me there. If I had continued to do those little things that got me there, I would have continued to excel far beyond my wildest dreams. But I didn't. And this is what I want you guys to learn from every single episode. Every time we get on here, my friends, learn from. It's very rarely those gargantuan, death-defying leaps that make or break us. It's the little things that we do day in and day out, that we do subconsciously, that lead to the biggest changes. It's always putting one foot in front of the other that gets us to where we're wanting to go. Those are the things that are going to get you to the mountain so you can start climbing the mountain. Then when you get to the top of the mountain and you look around and you're like, my mountain's higher than everybody else's mountain. But then you look up and you're like, whoa, there's so much more work to go. My goal for the rest of my time on this planet is to get to the mountain in the school bus that's packed full of my friends, and we all help each other up the mountain. So we, as a collective group, can help everyone else get up the mountain and get to higher peaks than they ever thought possible, they ever dreamed possible, so that they can make a legacy far bigger and far beyond what they would have ever dreamed on this planet. And that, my friends, is how we're going to make this world a better place. But to do that, we need to take our health more seriously. Which brings me to our closing, my friends. Every month we give away $10,000. 10 people, my friends. Every single month, 10 people are going to win money that can be used for whatever it is that they want. But every single month, 10 people are going to win because we are helping them put their health and wellness at the forefront of everything they do. Because without your health, my friends, you can't grow well. You can't enjoy your wealth. You can't enjoy your time with your kids. You can't enjoy your time with your significant other because you're not going to be here anymore. Or your quality of living is going to be significantly decreased. So, my friends, it is my job as your coach, as your mentor, as your guide to help lead, guide, direct, and mentor you to the best health you could possibly have while living on this planet. And we do it through a completely done for you program, which is called We Do Transformations. It's a 21-day program where we're going to give you the meal plans, the accountability, the fitness that you need to be successful. And to do that, you simply go to teambextra.com to get signed up. I'll walk you personally, step by step, to help you take your health to a whole new level so that you can take your wealth to a whole new level. Guys, that's it, my friends. Happy Monday to you. It has truly been an honor and blessing. This is your Chaos Coordinator, Coach B, in the house. Ow, ow. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Until tomorrow, have a blessed evening.